franklinsteinsgarage. Today we're going to give this old girl a pressure wash.
Are you driving it? You gonna drive cool cars like this someday? Huh?
Yep.
What do you think of this big car?
Good.
Good?
And I know that you're going to fix it.
Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best.
Yeah.
You know?
And I know that this is the beeper.
Yeah, it is the beeper. But the beeper doesn't work.
I know, because this car is so crusty that it doesn't work.
It's old and crusty that it doesn't work, huh?
And the door part is rusty.
Yeah, there's a lot that's rusty on it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that side of the door is completely fine.
Yeah.
Because that part didn't get water.
Right.
Oh, look at the Impala roof.
Yeah, that's quite the roof, isn't it?
Yeah. It's broken down.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Hey, buddy. Mama's home.
Yeah.
How about that? Oh, look at that.
Some Taco Bell for $1.99.
All right. Hey, some Taco Bell.
Bubba, do you want?
Well, got to get the old mobile storage shed going. And in case you're wondering, no, it is not a V8. It is a 4.3 liter V6. Had to pump up a tire. Went low. Hasn't ran since fall, so it ought to be a real treat getting it going, even though it's fuel injected. Should be fun getting it going. I'm going to throw a battery in it and see what we can do. Yeah, you can see it's already pretty full of stuff. But we're going to take some of it out and put it in the old storage trailer up there. Things like a prison bus. It's got that cool expanded metal thing up there. I mean, this thing's cheaper than an actual shed, and it runs and drives, so yeah, that's a win. We're going to need that engine stand for the 283 so we can go over the 283. Wouldn't hurt to probably throw some new freeze plugs and everything like that in it, and probably a new intake. I think I'm going to make it a 4-barrel intake. So, alright, let's see if this thing will start. Alright, we got her hooked up. Let's go try and crank it. Alrighty. Do we have power? We do have power. You guys think she's gonna start?
Maybe.
Alright, let's see. Oh no. Alright, let's hook the jumpers up to it. Got the trusty heavy Chevy hooked up to her. Alright, let's give her another go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let her charge a sec. There's my boy up there in his tree house. He's having a good old time. He's just happy that it's warm out for a change. Alright, try number 3. There we go. just needed the right amperage. This thing runs really freaking good. I mean, for a shed. It's a really good running shed. Good old 4.3 liter. And it's just a throttle body one too, it's not a Vortec. Alrighty. Let's get her moved up there so we can clean it out and use this for Impala part storage.
This hasn't been started in a while. Started right up. Get that bow tie.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Rocket, Barb! Rocket! Think we gotta rock it a bit.
Push, for Christ's sake! I think we have to rock it a bit.
All right. Okay.
Up and down, up and down. Here we
Okay.
go. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Reverse!
Whoa! Ow! She didn't want to stop. Rocket! Here we go! Hello! Such a loyal beast. Majestic, loyal beast. What am I hitting?
That muffler's scraping underneath.
Oh, it's the muffler.
Yeah, it's tearing up the driveway.
Oh, I was like, what the hell am I hitting? Yeah, so that must have checked out while we were romping around with this old girl back there. Whoopsies. Alright, gotta organize this thing before I can put more crap in it. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. Got this radiator support out of a 73 to 70, well, actually 80, 73 to 80 square body. So, got to get that out of there. That's taking up a lot of space. The mowing deck for the Simplicity out back. Yeah, let's get started. Ah, what a dog! Alright, let's have an in-depth view of what this thing looks like without any carpet in the trunk. Not so good. She is really soft in there. I mean, there's holes everywhere. The whole bottom side of the trunk lid is just gone. I mean, you could... There's not much support there left at all. This whole quarter panel is detached. I mean, I'm sure I could very easily... Somewhat solid, but not really. Yeah, look. Alright, yes, that's like how the whole trunk floor is. Here's a good spot. It's just thin everywhere. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, pretty bad. Same thing with this quarter panel. Not too good. But we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see what the underneath looks like. If there's anything to weld to. If there is, then there just might be hope. Let's see what's in the car underneath the carpet inside the car. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I was expecting a lot worse. I mean, it's not good by any means. It's not good, but this was full of water when I found this car. So, I mean, it's not too bad considering. I mean, it's bad over there a little bit and pretty bad right there, but that could be fixed. Pretty good rot going on right here, but even the drivers, underneath the driver's feet, it's a little thin, but I mean, yeah, we got a hole there, so, but not all of it is gone. There's metal that we could weld to and bring it back, and that's not even, that's still got some structure to it right there. So I don't know. I've seen a lot worse when it comes to floors. That's a good hole I just found right there, but I've seen a lot worse. So, and the rocker panels, I took the Body by Fisher covers off, you know, to get the carpet out and everything, but they're surprisingly pretty damn solid under there, other than this. So I mean, I guess we'll tear the seat out of it. I already got the back seat out, obviously, but, well, not the back of it, but we'll take this seat out and see what we got underneath there. I mean, I can't imagine anything much worse than what we got going on here. You guys let me know if you think it's too far gone, but from what I'm seeing right now, it might be able to be saved. So, well, let's keep moving on. Okay, I think I found what I believe to be what's left of the build sheet, but I mean, I don't know. There's absolutely nothing on it, so it's destroyed. Bummer. But maybe that's not the build sheet. I don't know. We'll look for it still, but it's to be expected in a convertible that's had the top rotten off of it for so many years. So,
What was that?
I mean, this could have been the build sheet.
Oh.
But I don't know. I can't find any writing on it at all. But we'll keep looking for it.
I get home from running around all day and I walk into the house taking groceries and there is a pressure washer in my dining room.
What the car?
He had to thaw out the, oh, you didn't get the hose out of it. It was frozen or whatever, so it's currently in my dining room. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a good deal on this thing.
Wasn't it free?
Yeah. Thing on. You guys want to see a V8 dropped in this Gator?
Oh, come on!
You want to see me put a V8 in it? 5,000 subscribers. V8's going in it.
Oh, God.
I'm serious.
I know he's serious.
I ain't kidding. I ain't messing around. I hit it and it goes bang. Okay?
I hit it, and it goes bang.
Serious, but also ridiculous.
Alright, it is yet another day in this mud mess, and yeah, went ahead and pressure washed the inside a little bit. Don't worry, I didn't get none of the electronics, but just to get the large chunks out of there. So we have a better idea of what we're looking at. I still got to get the water out of the floor, but the seat cleaned up decent, even though it's going to need recovered. But, yeah, I know the pressure wash video wasn't the greatest, but that's what you get when it's late in the day and it's a darker vehicle. So we'll have better ones, like the van over there. That'll be a good one because it's light colored, so it'll show up better. But I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the doors off and the fenders, radiator support, and then we'll start to unbolt the engine. I'm not sure we'll get it in this video, taking the engine out, but probably definitely be in next video. And then we'll start working on that. All right, stay tuned. Alright, there we have it. Got the front clip off. That'd be easier to get to the 283 now and pull it out. Not that I have to take the front clip off to pull an engine. I've done it without doing that many times, but sure does make things easier. And besides, we're going to be giving the frame some attention too. Possibly a new frame. Not new, but you guys know what I mean. That other one. If we can save it. If not, I guess we'll be on the hunt for another frame. But, yeah. That put up more of a fight than I wanted it to, because those square welded on nuts on the back sides of the fenders and the inner fenders are just about every one of them snapped the tack welds off. So I had to either, well, over there I did have to take the Sawzall and cut the bolts, because there was no way of getting a pair of vice grips in there to hold the nut that had spun. On the ones I could get vice grips on, I did use the vice grips, so I tried to save as much hardware as I could and tried to be as gentle as possible taking these off of here, even though they're, you know, they need a lot of attention and painted and whatnot, but no sense in making them any worse than what they are. I think I'm gonna take both the doors off and probably do some sort of a bracing with them. I mean in the door jambs. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. You guys tell me if I'm a fool for doing this or not, but I think before I try and lift this body off of the frame that it's on now, I'm going to take a piece of flat, I don't know, 1/8 inch 3x3 plate of steel and tack weld it onto here. You know, good though, so it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to run a piece of square tubing, weld it onto that, good, run it down to here, and make a plate that has the same bolt pattern as that door hinge. Bolt that onto there, and that way when I pick up on the body, this won't crunch anymore right here, because really, guys, other than what's left of the convertible top frame, it's just these rocker panels and the floor, what's left of the floor, holding the whole body together in the front half. So I mean, yeah, it would make sense to leave the doors on, but then they're in my way a lot less than a piece of pipe that I welded on from here and just bolted on over there. I think that's the best way to go about it. Again, you guys let me know if I'm wrong before I do that. I'm definitely going to wait for the friggin' ground to dry up before I start welding, or I'm going to electrocute myself. So there'll be time for you to leave your suggestions on that. But that's where we're at with it. And much more to come. Sorry, this is kind of a boring video on it, but it's part of the process. So, all right. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe. Franklin Stein's Garage.